This is Jonathan Angler here for Pro Boxing Fans. With me again is Regis Prograis. Did you see yourself fighting on Triller again, Regis?
Yes, I definitely can see myself fighting on Triller again. Hopefully me and Adrien Broner can fight the next fight. Hopefully so.
Now, going forward, I mean, I see some of your Instagram lives. There's people want you to fight everyone. It's not just Adrien Broner. There's, Tank.
They want me to fight everybody. Whatever. Listen, bro, I'm one of the fighters that say when I fight anybody, I really mean it. I will fight anybody, bro. I don't train as hard as I do to not want to fight anybody. I really will fight anybody. Just tell me the date, tell me how much I'm making, and I'm good. That's it. I'm not worried about nothing. So yeah, bro. Whoever they want me to fight, I'll go in there and I'll fight them.
Do you think it's just that old school mentality you've had, being around those sort of fighters in the gyms, and you're a guy who studies boxing as well?
Definitely, for sure. Yeah, definitely. I got the old school mentality. Like I said, bro, when I say I'll fight anybody, I'll fight anybody. I don't care. They want me to. I see people want me to fight all kinds. People saying stuff at 47. They saying, Danny Garcia. They talking about who else? People at 47, Crawford and Gervonta Davis and Adrien Broner and the winner of Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez. People throwing out all kinds of stuff. So it's just a good thing for me. Whoever they want me to fight, bro. Whoever my manager tell me I'm fighting next, it doesn't matter. I'll fight them. Just let me know when and how much I'm making, and that's it. I don't care about nothing else.
You're right to just move the camera slightly up, Regis, so we can see a bit better. Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. You said to me sort of before this fight was announced, maybe in February time, we were discussing the Adrien Broner fight. You said maybe 2-3 fights, maybe, at some point later this year. Is that the fight you want next, or is it literally anyone, as you just said?
For me, it's always anybody, but I think that's the fight that I want next. And I think he wants it too. I mean, I'm not gonna say he wants it next, but I think that that's the fight he wants because it's a mega fight. It's a mega fight between me and him, and then we can put it on Triller. Triller is the type of. I think Triller is the platform, the right platform for me and somebody like Adrien Broner to fight on, because they have all that stuff going on. They have with the the performances and just all the urban stuff going on. They have all that stuff. So I think, that is the right platform for me and him to fight on. And hopefully it could be next. I think I have a strong feeling that fight is the next fight for me.
Wow. Just on sort of the Triller model, we've sort of found out on Fight Week sort of the purses that were reported. Number one, were you happy with that being sort of public knowledge? And secondly, it's quite a big move from Triller to, give you guys what you deserve, right?
Yeah, definitely, for sure. I'm not happy that it's public knowledge. I don't like that. When I saw that, I'm like, bro, why would they do that? Why would somebody put this out? I don't like that. Better slow down. Well, I don't know. I ain't got that thing in. All right, I'm put this up. Shit, they putting people all over here. For me, it's like I don't like that, bro. I don't like people to know, what's going on and stuff like that. So I didn't like that.
Fair enough. On Fight Week, you sort of posted on Twitter about the weight, coming down to 114, that you might sort of seek professional, guidance. Is that something you might look at?
I have to. I have to have a nutritionist now. I can't do the same thing I've been doing. I used to kill myself in the sauna making weight, and it don't make sense, man. Like, they have professional people that, they have real professional people, that nutritionists that know about food and stuff. So, my trainer, they like old school trainers, and they don't believe in all the food. And then I have a lot of division in my camp, and that's something I have to change within my camp. It's like, this is something I have to add. I have to have a nutritionist. I have to have somebody that knows about food, that knows about my body, that knows about all these different things. So I started working with perfecting athletes. They're a nutritionist company that works with a few fighters and stuff like that. But I only work with the people like 3 days before the fight, 3 days before the weigh-in. So of course that's not ample time. That's not enough time to really, get the stuff. So my next fight, no matter if it's at 40 or 47, whatever it is. Most likely I'll stay at 40. But if I do stay at 40, I have to have that, like, for the whole camp. I have to have a nutritionist for the whole camp to really tell me what to eat, because I have too many different opinions in my ear telling me, oh, this is good, you should eat this and you should eat this. And then I talked to the nutritionist, on fight week, and she was just like, you shouldn't have ate that. You shouldn't have ate that. This is bad. This is bad. And then, I got other people telling me this is what you're supposed to be eating, So I definitely need professional help from a nutritionist, especially if I want to stay at 140.
I mean, yeah, perfecting athletes. Jamel Herring told me that he'd been using them and they really helped him to get down to 130. So, yeah, and I'm sure you still feel you've got unfinished business at 140, right?
Of course, for sure. I definitely do. I want to be a champion again at 140. No matter if I get the winner of Ramirez and Taylor, or if they go up and they vacate and then all the belts will be free and then I just be a champion again. It depends, but I definitely do want to be a champion again at 140. And then, I think another big fight for me is Gervonta Davis. He's about to fight boxers at 140, and that's a belt. So, I want to be a champion again. So maybe I go ahead and get that belt. So, yeah, I still want to be at 140, but I do need professional help. I do need, I need a nutritionist.
Two things, and you've brought me on to the first one. A couple of weeks after we spoke in February, we saw this sort of back and forth between you and Gervonta Davis. Yeah, what's your thoughts on him fighting Barrios, number one, and you and Tank would be a huge fight?
That'll be a huge fight too, bro. Listen, I don't know. I'm blessed because it's a lot of fucking big fights for me, bro. Adrien Broner, Gervonta Davis, the winner, Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez. Like, it's a lot of big fights for me right now. So, I mean, I welcome it. I mean, listen, if he can get past Barrios, he can get this smoke too. So, I'm with it.
Do you think that's a bigger fight for you than Broner, or same sort of level?
I think Broner is actually bigger, but I think me and Broner is actually a bigger fight. But I mean, Gervonta Davis is a fight. That's a big fight too. That's both of them are big fights. But I think for right now, Broner is a bigger fight.
And are you going to be at the Taylor Ramirez fight?
Yeah, yes, I definitely plan on being there. May 22nd. I'll probably be in Vegas. I got to plan my schedule, but I'll probably be in Vegas that whole week, like training and, sparring and all that type of stuff out there in Vegas. So, yeah, I definitely want to be there. So I got to, get my tickets.
You still riding with Josh Taylor on that one, Regis?
I got Josh Taylor. I still think Josh Taylor should be able to win. Yeah.
Right. Final one. A big fight coming up as well. Canelo and Billy Joe Saunders, May 8th. What do you think on that?
I got Canelo. I don't think nobody could beat Canelo. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard for me to pick against Canelo, man. I don't think nobody can beat Canelo, bro. I got Canelo. I think Billy Joe is, he's a good fighter, but I gotta roll with Canelo. Canelo the man right now, pound for pound king right now. So I'm rolling with Canelo.
Regis, appreciate your time. Thanks very much for coming on Pro Boxing Fans. What's your message to your UK fans? What are you going to be up to the next few weeks?
I mean, the next few weeks, bro, I'm just chilling, resting with the family. I gotta do a lot of traveling and stuff, and then I probably, I got events with like family things, and we'll see. We'll hopefully I'll be getting some news in the next couple of weeks about what's the next fight. So I don't know, but just stay tuned, and I definitely want to come back to the UK and fight in the UK again one day.
100%. Cheers, Regis. All the best.
All right.